angle. I am so sorry. I am so sorry. Okay. Well, hello and welcome. Welcome.
I am
It's
so sorry.
Friday. And so we have our Friday freebie. And it is sewing theme again. Okay. I have words down here: measure, cut, pin, shears, iron, thread, snaps, and buttons. I have these fun doodle pieces, and I have 4 card pieces. You've got 2 that you can cut into stamps, and we have our Bible verse here. Blessed are those who mourn, for they will be comforted. So welcome everybody. I hope I can remember to sort of, is that the right angle? Let's see, I don't know what to do. There. Okay, so hello Kat, hi Big Mama, hi Kelly, hi Mary, welcome. Hi Regina, hi Sherry, hi Irma. And I did go ahead and I also printed these on cardstock from Michael's. It's like a cream colored cardstock, and I have cut them out. So I have them ready, and I just cut them as they are. So I've got the 4 cards. I've got the doodles. Pretty cool. You got 3 different sizes of the doodle. I have the Bible verse, and I have the stamps. We'll go ahead and start off with the stamps. How is everybody? Hi, Sherry. Welcome. Hi, Jake's wife. Welcome. Hello and welcome. So, this is the freebie. It is available at patreon.com/dearJulieJulie. You can go there and download it and print it, and use it. And it is, I mean, it's fun. We have over 2 years of freebies. They will be there. They will be, before I was doing that, I was doing Buy Me a Coffee. And so you can find some at buymeacoffee.com/dearJulieJulie. And then in the Dear Julie Julie Crafty community, when you're on a desktop computer, you can go into the file section and find some of them there. Okay, so my postage scissors, and my cough is like it's here today. Ugh. Hi Kathy Ashley, welcome. Okay, so today I am actually going to make some things from my list. Okay, so I'm going to actually make something that is one of the sort of required items for the challenge for March. So here on the Dear Julie Julie channel, each month we do a challenge. This month we are working, we're making a Reader's Digest, journal. And so one of the things that we have to do is we have to make 3 different tags with a job. Excuse me, I am so sorry. So that is the one I'm going to start with. I'm going to be using items from the Reader's Digest kit that I had put together. And so I had several of them, and some were for sale. And oh, there it is. Like, I had some wallpaper. So I'm going with, or trying to go with a 60s, 70s theme along with the sewing theme. And so I thought this piece of wallpaper would be perfect for that. I believe I got this at the gathering last year. And so what I'm going to do is, if you saw the thing, this one has some pocket knives and some shears and cutlery. I don't really think I need the cutlery in my journal. So I'm going to go ahead and cover that up. And the way I'm going to do it is I'm going to come over here and I'm going to line it up with, okay, line it up with the edge. Okay, so I've just kind of flipped it up. I lined it up here, and now I've come in and lined it up so that the scissors are going to show, but I'll cover the knives. Okay, so the scissors will show, but I'm going to cover the knives. And we're going to go ahead and cut this out. We had a wonderful evening, 12 of us. One of my sister-in-laws is here visiting, and so the Fishers got together, and it was raining. And Jeff and I had an appointment. We helped Yaya Arlene in the morning. She's moving. She has bought a house in a amazing retirement village place, and so Jeff and I went to help her, and it was supposed to be raining there, and it wasn't raining there, but because it was supposed to be raining, we had decided that we would be working in the garage. And so she still had a lot of her boxes that had things have been taken out of, but they hadn't really been gone through. And so we went through those and got it ready to move to her new house, which is just 2 or 3 blocks over. It was awesome. Okay, so I have this again. I haven't decided which distressing I'm going to use. Bye, Kelly. Hi, Kathy D. Welcome. So, okie dokie. So, I had a magazine, and it had these images of quilting and sewing, and so I cut them out. And magazine is one of the things that we're supposed to use, and so I have this image, and I want to add that. And then I have from the fabric that we used yesterday. I don't know if you noticed, but I did not use the iron pieces. And so we've got these. Let's see. So it's an iron, and it's from the fabric. Okay. And then you know, I wasn't going to use items from that's not going to work. Okay, how about, okay, I saw, oh, here it is. I was going to say, I saw a piece of this is the fabric that I used on my cover. And so we're going to go ahead and I'm going to cut that. So if you just came in, we are live. So there is a live chat going on. You guys, they are chatting. They would love to have you come and say hi. Also, this freebie that we are using is available at patreon.com/dearJulieJulie. I had somebody pick up 70 of them. And I mean, the thing was, they didn't just grab them. They went ahead and liked all of them. And so thank you. And so there's at least 70 freebies in there, you guys, in the Patreon, in the free section. And then of course, each month I add things to the regular Patreon. Okay, I think this needs, because we are adding this in, I think this needs this too. So we have Fabric Lace Wallpaper Magazine. Okay, and I do have one other thing I have to add here, and that is my book page for it to count as one. Thank you, Mary. Well, I think the best part I like about the freebie is that everybody can use it, and we get to see a variety of ways of people using it. I'm going to go ahead and put this down at least on this so that I don't not have enough room for the. Okay. And then I'm going to put this behind the other one. Now, yesterday, I worked with the fabric. It was like a bunch of advertisements, like a cut apart, but it was fabric, and it was really fun. Now, I can put this on top. I kind of don't want to lose the thread, and I don't want to lose her beautiful hands. You know, as just appreciating older hands. I just I don't want to lose that. Okay. So the thing about collaging, if you are collaging and you're you know, it's just not working for you, make sure that you are touching. Okay, if all of your pieces are touching at least one other piece, you might have you might like it better. You might have better luck with it. Now, in this box, today, well, one thing, I took out some tags that I had, and I backed them, and I might use them in this journal. I'm not sure, but this gives me a place. Okay, so that's its job. It has a pocket where I can put something and I can write on it. Okay, so that is its job. A tag with a job is a tag that has a place for journaling that is besides just turning over and writing on the back. Okay, so you can have that also. So now we need some book page. So today's book page idea is paper ruffles. Okay, I was able to get 4 of these ruffles, so 4 pieces from one Reader's Digest page, and then I have a little piece over here, that maybe not that one, maybe this one, because I wanted it to start with words. So 4 pieces, and that is what I have. I did the first one, and then I was like, oh, and then the second one was real close, and then the last one, I went ahead and just went right over it. So if this was going to be on a page, it might work for the whole page. Okay. And what I'm going to do here is I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to put this behind. Okay. and put this behind it. So we'll have this paper ruffle. So that is my Reader's Digest page idea for today. Today is day 13 of the 100 Days Challenge, or the 100 Days Project. And that's where you do something for 100 days. And so, and I'm trying to actually do it on the day, not make a bunch of videos and then post them. I'm trying to actually do them on the day. Now, no, I don't want to cover that. I like this right here because that matches the cover. Okay, so let's go ahead. So again, you're able to find the freebie at patreon.com/dearJulieJulie. It is in the description box so that you can go and find it. I'm going to go ahead and put that here. We've already used a Dear Julie Julie digital on this. Okay, this is my book page edition, and we'll be using these in a variety of ways. Okay, now you can go ahead and let's show you how. We'll grab a page. Okay, so I just grab a page out of the Reader's Digest is what I'm grabbing it. You can do this with book pages. Then you saw I went in and I didn't want the white edge, was what, I'm just showing you what I did. And then I came in and I ripped the page into 4 more pieces. By the way, you guys, my granddaughter is getting married today at 2 o'clock. For 1,400 hours, she's going to be a military wife. Nobody's going. They didn't want anybody there. But if you guys could all say a little prayer for her as she starts her journey as a wife and he as a husband. So there you go. So that's our Shelly is getting married today. It's kind of funny. Her grandpa and our anniversary would have been yesterday. And my mom and dad's anniversary was the 3rd. And Sally and Mike's anniversaries in there also, I think the 4th or the 5th. So, yeah, March anniversaries. So, thank you. Thank you. You know, it's there will be a reception when they can go to Missouri. That's where the majority of the family is. And I laughed. Told the Patreons yesterday, I said, I couldn't say anything because Tom and I went to Las Vegas and got married. And because there were people that wouldn't have been able to come that were very important to us. And we didn't want, I totally get it. We didn't want that to be a thing. And we picked our package because nobody would be there. I picked it by the photo package and the fact that it was live streamed. So our family did get to watch it. Hi, Lori. Welcome. So, yeah, so we'll be going, we'll go to Missouri for the little reception and everything. And so, excited for her. She's excited. She's very set in her ways. So it's, yeah. So thank you. I appreciate. We know that prayer is important, and yeah. Yep, yep, yep. Okay, so now this is, I'm showing you, okay? Now what I actually do, or did, was I went to my sewing machine and I actually start out with the first fold ready, and then I fold right there on my sewing machine. My, the feeding area of my, where the sewing, you know, the foot and everything is, there's a little tiny ledge, and it just makes it really easy for me to go, you know, to just go like this and do that. And then I just zigzag over it. So, but if you do not have a sewing machine, you can do paper ruffles by gluing the ruffles. Okay, no problem. You can glue your ruffles. You just put some glue, put it over, put some glue. Is any glue coming out? I hear aircraft today, so something is practicing. That one right now sounds big. The one earlier sounded fast. I live by one of the places that they built space shuttles and other a lot of experimental aircraft as well. Okay. Thank you, Irma. And thank you, Lori. Okay, so so there's that. Okay. So now the other thing that I wanted to show you that I thought when I loved this. I'm calling it a doodle. There's going to be a couple more coming from one of the early 1900 magazines that I'm working with, and I thought, oh my gosh, so I can go ahead and take this. Of course, you could color it in. You all know how I feel about that. And Kat, you got the right answer. Yesterday, I colored in those scissors, and you know how I feel about coloring. I don't like to color in the lines, so I don't like to color. Okay, so this can go ahead and go right on the top there. So, there we go. And Jeff is doing good. He has neurosurgeon appointment next week. So we get to do a CAT scan and see pictures of his brain and see how all that is doing. Okay, so here I've taken the doodle, put it on top of the ruffle. Okay, and now this could go, I mean, you could go ahead and put it up on at the edge of something. I think that would be kind of cool. Okay, but there I have the ruffle. Let's see, for our next, we're going to go ahead and pull out this that I've been using. It's a file folder. I'm so sorry. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to cut it. I'm using this side because I can see that it has the come up here, and this one. And I've now got that. Hi, Savannah. Welcome. Okay, so we're on both on the top and on the bottom. And for this one, I am going to use the Acme collapsible dress form. Isn't that cool? Oh, you guys, I forgot I'm supposed to be sideways. I'm sorry. Okay, so we'll put this here. I'm going to mark it. I'm going to leave a little bit of an edge around, and I think that that will be great. Now, I use this to, obviously, to distress something. And that's going to give me 2 tags. Okay, this one's job. No, you do not have to fill the pockets this month. I did not put, I somehow missed putting that in the, that you had to fill the pockets. I somehow missed putting that in. So, yeah, you don't have to fill the pockets. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and try and center this. And I now have a pocket. Oh, but I forgot something. Okay, I'm going to lift it up. I'm going to lift it up because I want to decorate this. Da, da, da. And one of the things that we're supposed to use somewhere in the journal is pattern, okay, or tissue. It can be either one, so pattern or tissue. And, you know, you get to use it however you want to use it. Now, of course, I'm doing sewing themes, so I'm going to use pattern paper. I might use sewing or tissue also. Okay. That'll give me that edge. Did I pull out a new... Wah! I'm just going to put you guys over there because I'll probably fall again. Hi, Sharon. Welcome. Oh, this is the one. Yeah, not that one. So where's the glue stick? Oh, no. And I closed the glue stick box. The drawer. Okay. It's okay. It's okay. So, I'm looking to see if I have a glue stick. Got one. I don't know. We'll see what we can do with it. Okay, I've already put glue around the edge. We're going to go ahead and put this glue on and add the tissue coming down into the pocket, coming up and going all the way to the edge. And I might end up with wrinkles. I'm okay with that. You don't have to use everything. Yes, you do have to use everything in the listed kit somewhere in the journal. Yes. But if you purchased one of the Reader's Digest kits, you do not need to use all your pieces, okay? You do not need to use everything. You need to use everything once. Does that make sense, you guys? I hope it makes sense. Okay. So I'm going to take this where it says cutting line for view. I'm going to put that here. And to be able to get that on, I think I need... I haven't cleaned... I cleaned up from Little Golden Book. But then I made Early Bird, or I finished Early Bird journal. And then I made a purple journal. And, yes, that's right. And I have not, so the pink stuff is out for the Early Bird, which was the kit that I gave a couple weeks ago. There was, or not, well, I gave some pages to the Patreons, and I made a page for the Friday freebie, and I made a whole journal out of that because it was cool. Okay, now this, we'll go ahead and put that down. So I'm just collaging my sewing pattern paper instead of just putting a straight piece on, because I kind of didn't have one. Go ahead and come over. Okay. Okay, and then we'll cut it, trim it down. I put, if you get kicked off again, I did put the link to today's video is in the crafty community. So if you get stuck, go there and you can come back in from there. I don't always have time to do that, but it doesn't go out as well to the people if you put it on your social media right away. So supposedly. Okay, so this is my tag with a job, and its job is this pocket here in the front. And so I will have some other kind of tag or something to go in here that will have some other other stuff. Now, other, I'm coughing. Oh. And trying to think ahead to the next thing. Okay, so I need a page from okay, so to make sure that I'm in the right size, okay? Because this is going to be the size of my pages in my journal. So so we can go ahead and cut it off right here. I want to use the cutter, but I don't want to go ahead and do that. Okay, and then where did we put? So we have our ruffle. That's what I'm doing, Savannah. I'm giving you tags with a job. And so this is a tag with a job with a pocket in it. Is a tag with a job. Then the other one was a tuck. The other thing is I don't have, this is not finished, but if you had this as a tag and it opens up and you have a booklet inside of it, or it just flips open like a card, that's a tag with, if you make it into a tag, that is a tag with a job. Okay, and so this is, now I could put this up at the top, but if it goes on the top, it's going to come out the top of the journal. Oh, you know what? This could go in a top tuck. Oh, I like that idea. Or even in a belly band. Okay, so I'm going to come over here. I'm going to take a little bit off. Okay, so I'm just I think I kind of like the white. Yeah, zippers are fun. Oh my gosh. We've done zippers on things before, and we've actually made zippers work on things. Look up some of the ABC challenges. Dear Julie, Julie ABC challenges. Z was zipper a couple times. So we do have some zipper ideas. So for my 100 days challenge, today I'm doing paper ruffles out of the, oh my gosh, how fun. That'll be fun. The you guys know that the quilt that is in the Christmas, the basic Christmas kit, and it has a quilt in it, that the fabrics in that quilt were all dresses that my grandma and my mom made for me and my sister. So we had this extra piece from up here, and rather than putting it back in, I'm going to go ahead and I am going to turn it into a tag right away. I have this little tag also. And I think that, you know what? I think that might be kind of cool. That was not my plan, but I think that might be kind of cool. And I am, I'm looking for what I can put through here. Of course, I can put the, you know what? Let's go ahead and cut this down. To just be stronger. Stronger. There. Okay. Oh, I guess I need a hole. I need a hole in this one. So this will be my little tag that can go in here, and this way I don't have to, well, I always pretend like I have to fill all the holes even when I don't. I love those quilt blocks. Okay, so usually you'll see me staple this or glue it, but my stapler is not wanting to staple. So we're going to go ahead and, oh, by the way, I have my scanner now talking to the new computer, and oh my gosh, it's so much faster than my oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, it scans so much faster. Like I would put something in the scanner, get up, walk away, and then come back, and it would still not be done scanning. So I'm going to go ahead and I think I'm going to go ahead and put this. So this is our little stamp on here. So we have our book page. We have our Dear Julie Julie digital. I have tissue, and I have a pre-made tag and fabric that I've added. Okay. I like that. So we're sticking with the, so here down here we have this. Now you know what might be kind of cool here? I don't know. Do you guys, I could do an antique ribbon closure. looking around to see if I have a good ribbon. Well, okay, we have pattern, cardstock, Dear Julie Julie digital, paper ribbon, stitching, and it probably will get inking also. Okay, so there's that. And this is heartwarming tea. Yeah, I think we'll leave the fluff on it. So this is a live video. If you're out there and you're watching, there is a live chat. The people in it are awesome, and we'd love to have you join us. So come on in and say hello. Tell us where you're from. What is your weather like today? We are supposed to be cold but beautiful today. Supposedly the rain has gone on, but there are several rainstorms on the horizon for our area. Now I might replace this with something else, but for right now I think that is going to be great. I'm probably going to want to add some more color to this. I think we'll come up, and so this is going to be it'll go in a top tuck because we've decorated the bottom. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and cut this. And then come over here. They will tell you about that in the chat there. Okay. Okay, so I love it. I love it. Now let's look at our rules and make sure I've got all the rules covered, okay? All List A ready embellishment items need a Dear Julie Julie digital. We're good on both of those. Got Dear Julie Julie digitals on both of those. Okay. A Reader's Digest book page. You've got ruffle and ruffle, so that is there. 3 other items added to the base, enhancing or embellishments. Can be inking, inking, stitching, stamping, stenciling, and stapling too. Those all count also. Okay. So yeah, so I think we're good. We've got, this one has magazine, fabric, lace, wallpaper, and so it's got more than 3. And this one has the pattern paper, the file folder, pattern paper, file folder, Dear Julie Julie digital, Dear Julie Julie digital, and stitching. Okay. Okay. So I've got 2 of them. This one, it's pocket. This one is a tuck. And what I think I'm going to do for these, I don't know if you guys remember, but one of the things was that I pulled out was some tags from the, I don't know where they got put, but I had some tags from the Flow journal. Tags from the Flow journal, and I'm not seeing them. So, but I think they're going to be the perfect. Okay, here's Flow journal stuff. I have the lamps. I have those. Yeah, these tags. Okay. I think they are going to be perfect. So these are out of my Flow journal. I think these colors are just going to be amazing. And I think I want the red for this one. Okay, and you'll still see the scissors is why I thought that this would be good. Okay, do we have that other piece? We do. Yeah, so April 2nd through the 12th, I will be there. We will be live the 3rd through the 12th, and with different people sharing different ideas, if they like. And we might show you what we're having to eat. We might show you our accommodations. But it's going to be fun. It's the Gathering 2025. Okay, so yeah, okay. So that tuck has a pocket, or that tuck has a tag in it. This has a tag. I think this one could use like one of the other colors. The blue maybe? Now remember, I've got other items in this kit that are these colors, so I love it. Okay, so now we need to make our third tag. And I've moved things all around. Well, is this gonna work? Well, this one will fit. This is the time card. Okay. Okay. And so this one tells you how to measure, which I think is fun. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and glue it down and then cut it. We might lose a little bit of... Okay, I'm going to go ahead and swizzle across the bottom. And I'm going to go ahead and put glue on here. Basically, you just need to get there. Just get there. Bye, Lori. I hope we get to see you again soon. So, thank you for coming. Okay. This one, I'm just going to put this on here and give you an idea. I'm not going to finish this one right now because it's the same thing that we had just did, but I think it's kind of fun to put it on a time card. I left these down here. You guys know that I really do like the bottom pieces, so I'm going to want to come over here and check, and I think I'm going to go ahead and cut right across here. Okay, and can go ahead, and this can probably get a little tag. Let's go ahead and finish adding our glue. Yeah, I got my ticket to Kansas City. I have arrangements to be picked up in Kansas City to get to Big Mama's, and my ticket was under $100 one way. Because I haven't got my return ticket yet because there might be a wedding reception while I'm on that side, and I was like, well, we'll wait. Okay, so same idea, pocket, but wanting to use our I keep forgetting that we're in this crazy configuration. So, but that gives us another one. Okay, so we need another one. Excuse me. And so for this one, I'm going to go ahead and pull out our wallpaper again. Isn't this fun? I thought this was really fun. Okay. This hook and eye one. I'm just deciding. There's Susan. Susan's my ride. Yay. And then my kids, my daughter Amber is picking me up and bringing me to her house on the 12th. They are so excited. They are so excited to get to come and see Big Daddy's how he's doing on the rat rod. So they came and picked me up last year. You've been lurking. Hi, Ashley. Hi, Susan. I cannot wait. Yep, party bus. So, I was so glad that they had that little get together last night with the Fishers, because I will be missing Tom's brother's funeral. And it looks like we're having a old-fashioned sleepover at my house the night of the brother's funeral, because the cousins are coming. We've got cousins coming from over the pond. Yeah. And so we have the one thing about our home, it's perfect for that kind of gathering. We tell people to, wipe their feet on their way out of the house. Our carpet is as old as the house, and which is older than Candy, and Candy is 40. And so hoping that carpet gets moved to the top of the list as being replaced, but we'll see. So I'm adding a pocket to the front with this. Isn't that fun? So it has hook and eyes, DeLong press button, safety pins, hair pins, toilet pins, all of the things. Okay, the DeLong Hook and Eye Company. Okay. So this is going to be able to go inside. Now it can be a tag. I'm going to turn it into a tag. We'll use the see-through. That's why I like these, because it's acrylic and it's see-through. And I got this from Spectrum Art Creations. I believe it's available on their website. I call it a tag cutter. I don't know what it is. Now it's a tag, right? It's got the foofy thing, so we'll give it one of those. Maybe that. Maybe decorate those. But with the tag, with the job, this one opens up. Now you can put pockets inside here. We happen to need something. in here. What if we make Anna Fisher, but she spelled it wrong. You can't fish without a C. And there's no C in Fisher. Okay. But we can go ahead and put a pocket on the inside because we need some of this, but we could, okay, we could, how could I do this? Okay, paper ruffle is the Reader's Digest page of the day. It's a paper ruffle. Okay, if I ruffle that on that, I don't like it. So I think not it. Okay, one of the things, I haven't used the napkin yet, and I just saw it. I just saw the napkin. So today we are using, just in case you didn't know, the Friday freebie is available in the patreon.com/dearJulieJulie. And it is free. You can pick it up there. And I am making 3 tags. I'm going to use this part, okay? Not the bird, but the bottom. And I am going to go ahead and I'll cut it across. Okay. We'll go ahead. Look at all these glues without their pins, you guys. Huh. Oh, that makes sense. They're trying to figure out what toilet pins are, you guys. If you know, you can put that in the comments section. Because it was referred to on the advertisement. Okay, so got my other one. Okay. Okay, so I did grab this. We'll go ahead and put this, put glue down. And I will have, today I will have my first, well, it's not my first thing, but it's my first of list A done. Because I did already make the, I did make the end leaves pieces, so that is done. My cover is made. I have not added the things to it yet. Remember that this time, your cover, adding your 3 things can be on the inside or the outside, okay? So, adding your Dear Julie Julie, your 3 things, and your Reader's Digest, that can all happen on the inside. But I did make my end leaf pieces. Okay, so now I'm going to turn this over. Okay, and I'm just going to cut around. Okay, so this is full page of um, Reader's Digest. I need to cut this down to fit in here, or I can just fold it. I'm going to fold this side. Bye, Ashley. Heavy pins for hats. Okay, I have some of those, you guys. I have some in my tomato pin. My tomato pin cushion that has the strawberry. I put a post in Facebook about the history of the little tomato pin cushion. They back in the day, they would put a tomato on their mantle because it was thought to bring prosperity and but then they found that the women needed pins because they were sewing things, and so they made their little tomato. And the thing, of course, in the winter they wouldn't have tomatoes. They, because in many places they freeze and you don't get to have a tomato. And they're, they don't fresh, they don't last. Okay. And so they made them, and then that tomato would be on their hearth and it would hold their sewing pins. That's what I was told, and that's what that little story said. So I'll show you mine in a minute because it has some of those toilet pins in it. It has hat pins, antique hat pins in it. And I might put it on my mantle in the grand room someday. Okay, so there I've used a napkin, and I have, it opens. You can go ahead and write here, and that would be enough. But I think it's kind of fun to add the pocket, and then, I've got those other, the ones I made today. Of course, we've got these that we made in yesterday's video. So do check yesterday's video. I did just find this. This was a Friday freebie from a while back. And you had a quilted tag. And so I put it in my box. I don't know if I'm going to use it in this kit or in this journal, but it does go with the theme. Okay, but there's that. Let's see. So I used a book page. I covered it with napkin. Book page covered with napkin, and I'm going to put that in there, and that like that. This, so I have my Dear Julie Julie. I have my book page. I used wallpaper and napkin. And so let's see. How about on the top? Okay, what do we have left as far as doodles? We've got, this one is really long. This one is medium. And of course you can use pieces of it, right? See how it's piece, it could be pieces. Or, okay, so we have stitching, and we have our book page here. If I go ahead, cut that. Oh, I kind of like that. So we'll have lace, stitching, book page. Okay, so this is my other, yeah, I think we can do this. If there ends up being a problem with this, then we can go ahead and staple it or use double-sided tape. Okay, so I'll have my three tags. 3 tags done. I can go ahead and mark that off, and then we can go through and mark the other things off that I've done. And because I haven't marked anything off. Okay, so the tag, flip open tag. Okay, that is a tag with a job. Adding a pocket in the inside, flip open with a pocket, that's a tag with a job. Flip open with the pocket on the front, that's a tag with a job. We have our Dear Julie Julie Digital, our book page. We also have a book page here, napkin, and stitching and lace. Okay, so Dear Julie Julie Digital, book page, and then our 3 things: lace, stitching, wallpaper, and napkin. We're good. We're good. I'm like trying to make sure that we're covered because I missed one the other day. I missed something on one the other day. I wonder if we can get the stapler to work. Because there's one other thing I wanted to do here. My stapler is having trouble. Let's see if I can. Is there a staple in the? Yep. Okay, so that's what we got to do is get the staple out of the place. That tag has too many jobs. Well, Savannah asked what a tag with a job was, and so I showed you a few jobs on that, or a couple jobs on that one. What the job part of a tag is it has some other type of journaling place. So a place for journaling means it can hold a tag. It can hold a flip. It can have a flip flop. It can have pages. It can have a tuck. It can have a belly band. And it's giving it another place besides the back of the tag. So if this was just glued together and this was the back, and that would be your journaling space, gives you another journaling space. So I have this goodie, and I was going to try something, and now I can't remember what it was. Oh, I know. I wanted to add some measuring tape. Okay. I wanted to add measuring tape. I'm going to add it here. Or should I add it up here? Nope, I'm going to add it here. I hope it works. Okay. Because of course, now I could use double-sided tape to hold this down. There. My stapler is working. I was wondering, that was part of it, is I was wondering if my stapler is going to work. Because it was having issues. Oh. Okay. So I think that's cool. You know, another thing we haven't done yet. Oh, might not be able to get to it. kind of fun is just adding a safety pin as a part of the embellishments, because mine is a sewing journal. Now I am excited. I'm going to be working with the pattern that Dawn gave me in her kit, and I'm going to be working with that next Thursday. So next Thursday we'll be using the pattern. Next Wednesday will be the next VIP. So I can't remember what month we're on. I have to go back and look. Does anybody know? Are we finally on January? We're still catching up from December, from when Jeff had his brain surgery. So it put me, I can't, you guys, I drove 4 hours every day for like almost 2 months. So, okay. So this tag with the job. And when I've got, look, I've got some fabric. So this is left over from the cover. That's funny. Too many jobs. I hope it does all of its jobs really well. To record the remake of December. Oh, you know what? Yeah. Oh boy. I don't know where I'm in. I need to yeah, I need to do the remake, because the December one did not record. So, you know what? We could do the remake next Wednesday and do, where's my, let me look at the calendar. My phone my phone did an update. Okay. Wait a minute. Okay. Now that's Thursday. Okay. So next week is the 12th. So if we do next week, we'll do the redo of December next Wednesday. Then the 19th, we'll do January. And the 26th, we'll do February. Okay? And then I'll be caught up. Okay, so the next 3 Wednesdays are going to be those, and that gives me I gotta make 2. Okay, look at guys, I gotta make 2. Finish what I was gonna say. I gotta make 2 you know what? It's okay. I'll do the flip through. You guys have seen, this is what we made using the December. And I won't make everything. But there were a few things that I want to show you. Okay. So, and give you a chance to get together. So this is all part of the Child's Garden of Verses digital kit. And we made this little journal. There's a double tuck here. I think there's another set of these, but I don't know. We'll give that. Okay. So a little journal. Okay. The other thing is a video goes up tonight, and on the cover of it is this and this. It was supposed, not this one, the whale tail one. Did I already put it in? No. I already put it away so that I wouldn't lose it. So this one and the whale tail punch that looks like that. And not this one. My whale tail punch and the one that I'm giving away. Okay, so tonight there will be a video. It is a giveaway video. You'll want to watch it. It'll have specific directions, and it'll give you the details for the giveaway. And it's also one of my book page things. Okay. Oh, okay, Kathy. I will make sure to get you in there. Sorry about that. Okay, so we will Zoom on Wednesday, the next 3 Wednesdays for the VIPs. VIP, that is everyone that finished their journal, finished it on time, and posted it. And they get invited to a party. And so yeah, this is the one that we made with the December kit. And I'll go over how we did things. And we did this real fun. This Maddie from Spectrum Art Creation, she made this, and I bought it at one of her little sales, and a while ago. And so it's on cardboard, and it made a really cute. I was like, oh my gosh, I just used this. I'm like, oh my gosh, it would have worked really well in this journal. So maybe I'll make something like that as my closure on the cover. So, yeah, so that is, and we colored it in with the, you all know, the makeup, okay? So, but it's a fun little journal. It has these images that look like some of the sayings are from that Mary Englebright uses. There's that heartwarming tea that I just used in this journal as well. Got a book page. And then this is from stamp collecting. This envelope. Flip up triple pocket page. Little waterfall goodies. But it had great poems in it. This is your 6-pack. Double tuck. You got the places there and there. This is your, actually it is a postcard page, or something, but we just popped it up. Might be the, oh no, you know what? It's the 6-pack. It's the 6-pack, and I popped it up, I think, or it might be a tag page. I don't know. I'm going to have to go back and look at the directions. Stack a note. This is from one of the sides there. Okay. Okay. So little journal. It was fun. And unfortunately it did not record. So if for some reason it doesn't record again, I'm not gonna, I won't be able to do it a third time. So Okay. Oh, come on. Okay, so I have this. I'm going to just make one of my favorite little fold over little tiny pocket page, and it'll be done. I can take it off my desk. So you guys have already seen this, I think, as one of my favorite book page ideas. Go like that. Go like that. Yeah, if you didn't finish yours, you can finish it at the gathering and at the VIP. The most important part about the VIP actually is getting to hang out, really. And so, yeah, so if I ever get these tags that I have up here taken care of, this will fit inside that little goodie like that. But these will be, these are going in the Patreon. Patreon, special for the Patreon. Okay. Okay, so today I made 3 and another tags with a job. Tags with a job. So we have tag number 1 was the large tag. So this is using the today's Friday freebie. Okay, today's Friday freebie. And so you have the large card and the 3 others. You have the doodle, and the doodle. You've got these that can be turned into stamps, and you have your verse, Bible verse. And these are the words that we have. I did not add any of the words yet because I kind of want to put them with, you know, make sure that they go with what they should go with. I think these are cool though. Okay, so the large card, I went ahead and you watched me, I added a tuck and I lined it up so that the scissors would still be there, and it covered up the cutlery, and up here I covered up the pocket knives. So I think that turned out really cool. You've got a spot to do journaling there, and its job is to hold a tag here so that you can have some more journaling space. This is our book page ruffle, which is my day 13 book page idea, is paper ruffles. Here we have a paper ruffle across the top with the lace and a safety pin I added there. This is the dearJulieJulie digital from today's freebie. Added the measuring tape with staples and these 2 tickets. This could be a job, but they're all the jobs are supposed to be different. So we have this one. Its job could just be that it's a flip open tag. So it could just be it flips open and you can journal in there. That would be extra journaling space. Or we have another type of pocket. But I already have a pocket one. Okay, but this gives you another idea of how you can do it. You can also add paper inside, like make it like a notebook, so a little scrappy notebook, and that would be another type of tag. Okay, so that's my tag number 2. My tag number 3 is a pocket. Okay, so I had a tuck, I had a fold over, and I have a pocket. And the tag on the inside, I added the stamp from the freebie here on this little tag that I had, and I have that so that it comes over the front. And then I have the fun blue tag and the heartwarming tee. I used the pattern tissue. Here's my book page ruffle with the stitching, and here's the doodle from today's piece. So this is going to be fun. I'll be able to use this in a variety of other places. Okay, so I kind of showed you how I make my paper ruffles. Like I said, I usually actually put them in the I usually do them on the sewing machine. I was just thinking this might look kind of cool on there, and you can hardly read that unless you have a um, magnifying glass. So I'm going to go ahead and add this. Okay, so this was from today's Friday freebie. Last week you had other words that are sewing words. We had a fun sewing piece that could be a page. You could cut it up and make it things, and that's what we did. And speaking of that, one of the things that we did was cut out one of the round pieces with a 1-inch hole punch, and I made this charm from a bottle cap. So there's a hole, so I'll be able to put a safety pin, probably a safety pin, not a bulb pin. I'm thinking a safety pin through it because it's sewing theme. Rather than putting a bulb pin through there, I think we'll put a safety pin through there. And we'll go this way. So you get, yeah, okay. So, yeah, so we made this last week, but it was still drying. And now it's dried and it's the right colors to go in my journal. And I think it's going to be fun. So that'll be a little charm. Let's see. Okay, so put that in the wrong thing. I think the only thing we still need to do is, let's see, let's grab our Bible verse. And then I like to use some of the items that we had out. And I'm going to grab go with blue today. And normally, sending you kindness, Tommy. Bless your heart. Okay, so I have this. So this is for my oh my gosh, I've been looking for that. My verse ring. Okay. So I'm going to go ahead and put this on there. And I think I'm going to let it go across like that. And okay. We'll add some pattern. Okay, you guys, cool it. I missed it. I did not see what really happened. Okay. So, I'm going to put this on here, and I'll go ahead and wrap it around. I think you're tattling. Okay, and then we're going to cut this. So I like to use the items that are on the desk, the things that we use today. I think using this little piece here from the book page and adding this on here. So I add the Bible verses. Some people tell me they like to use it in their weekly, in their planner. Others are doing the verse things. Somebody wrote me and told me they are making a, oh, what is it? Rolodex, memory decks. I think that is fun. Okay. I'm thinking, I wonder if I have like a sticker. I do. I have this butterfly. Oh, do you see what I did? I put that over the word cutting. Darn. Pay attention. Yes, I could really put you in timeout. Oh my gosh, that's funny. That is funny. That is a lot of funny. Okay. So I think it's fun to do these, and I do them all different. I haven't done them super decorated most of the time. Most of the time I'm sticking with what we have hanging around, what I've used, and yeah, that's my story, and I'm sticking to it. $1 VIPs are on 1 or at 1 o'clock. I kind of am a creature of habit. We have VIPs and the Patreon craft and chat. If I do something in the afternoon, it usually starts at 1 o'clock. And the premieres start every day at 10:30. So, and then the lives start at 10:30. Okay. Okay, there I go. But wait. I think it needs a little make it stand out. So I was thinking we had several people that lost people close to them in recent weeks, and so this is for you. Okay. I hear you. I see you. Okay. So blessed are those who mourn, for they will be comforted. And it is a little collage, and I think it's fun. Okay, and then we'll come over here and take my ring. Sometimes I don't use index cards A lot of times I use index cards, but sometimes I don't. Oh, and I didn't show you the tomato. I'll show you that. I'll show you my tomato as soon as I get this hole punched. Hole punched, okay? And so this was from a couple weeks ago, I guess. I don't think we did last week's. I think I ran out of time. Okay, so we've done several. This is when we were doing we worked with fabric. This is the moon. Stickers. Valentine's. Okay. Okay. So, Friday freebie, again, it's available at patreon.com/dearJulieJulie in the free section. And, of course, you can always become a paid subscriber. And there are digitals in there waiting for you. Every time we have a new paid subscriber, paid Patreon, we get a one-page digital. They are totally random and fun, and we have had Patreon for over 4 years, so there's a lot in there. Okay, I still haven't taken anything out of it. I've said that I would, and so, I mean, a year and a half ago, I told you things were going to come out of there, and they never have yet. Okay, so look at, you can go ahead, this could fit in there. How fun is that? Okay, so time card with this in front gives us a pocket. I'll be adding more to that, but these are the 3 that we made today that are fun and finished. And then let me show you my tomato. Where is it? It's up here. And with the antique toilet pins here. Look at that one. So, look at all those colors. Look at that one. That is a cool looking pin. There's a needle in there too. And there's my strawberry. Now the strawberry has sand in it, and it is to use it to sharpen. Okay? And then you all know that you put them in your hair, and for the oil in your hair, and then it makes it easier to put them in things. Okay? But there is my little tomato. So, and check out in the Facebook group, I put that thing in there that showed you, we'll put this here, that told you about how that all happened and started and everything. Regina, there is a video going up that will explain the giveaway. Okay? I'm not coming back today, and the giveaway, all the details will be in that video. Okay? So all the details for it will be in that video. The whale tail punch, I will send it here in the United States. If you're not here in the United States, I explain in the video that you will get to choose a Dear Julie Julie digital if you win. I just, with the way things are right now, I don't want to send I don't want to send anything out of the United States and possibly have somebody get charged, either me or you, extra. So yeah. Okie dokie. There we go. I get to cross something off. And part of my personality is I like crossing things off. So I made 3 different tags with a job. I get to cross that off. I've already made my in leaves, and that's crossed off. I've already made my photo pages or contents. Now, what I'll do is I'll check and make sure I used the 3 things and the Dear Julie Julie digital. So those are made, but I need to check that they are that they have all the qualifications, because I did them before during the book page challenge. Okay. Let's see. Okay, that's what I've done so far. Okay. Okay. Yay. Okay, yeah. So remember, as soon as you finish your mini challenge in the challenge and you post it, then you're able to use anything in your craft room to complete your challenge. Do you guys have any questions? Happy Friday. I hope you all have a wonderful weekend and that you stay safe, and yeah, all of the things. Okay. Okay. Very good. So thank you guys so much for being here, and I hope you have an amazing day. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye. Bye-bye.